Damn, good story, Grams. Oh, damn. All right, Jon Snow. Next. I love it. Oh, man. That was nice. Put in your place. Hey everybody, welcome to the Extra Flicks Show. I'm Shawn, and it's time for the third and fourth episodes of Game of Thrones. And as many of you know, I'm just getting into Game of Thrones for the first time. However, I have done things a little unorthodox. I watched the Night of the Seven Kingdoms and then House of the Dragon before I decided to get into this. It's really just because of the timing of the way things came out. Honestly, I was waiting to do Game of Thrones much later down the road. I was just kind of saving it. And then when Night of the Seven Kingdoms came out and just was blowing up all over the internet, I couldn't avoid it. And I wanted to just go ahead and watch it so I wouldn't get spoiled by the things that were happening in it. And, you know, I didn't want to wait till, 8 seasons down the road after Game of Thrones, whenever I finally got to that, and then I finally watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms. By then, a second season would be coming out, and House of the Dragon was about to release a third season, and so there was just going to be no way for me to avoid spoilers on those. So having the choice is the big difference here. Like a lot of people who watched Game of Thrones, you know, when it first came out, there was no other choice. That was the option. You know, you could read the books first, or you could watch the show, or you could do it in the opposite order, and nobody had a problem with that. But I am fine with the decision. It's different, but it's like I'm getting reverse scenarios of like, the aha moments, you know, like oh yeah. That's happening to me, but in reverse. You know, these things, they connect. I didn't notice it right when I was watching, but like the dagger, you know, I know about that dagger, so that's pretty cool. I have no problem with doing it this way. It's nice to know these families and to know some of these places beforehand. You know, I don't feel like it's necessary to avoid the spoilers that are coming up in this show for those other shows that I've mentioned, because as long as it's in the narrative and part of the story that they're telling, it's like an official thing, and I'm cool with that. I think it's gonna be fine. So I don't really have an easy way to avoid those spoilers anyways. I'm one person doing this show, and I don't have the luxury of having a producer or something to prepare the videos for me, or like be sitting there and go, okay, we're stopping here, now cut to this. You know, it's not feasible. So I'm just gonna watch them. I may get spoiled for what the end of House of the Dragons is, but I'm not really worried about that. But you know, to be fair, I want to hear it from the show. I don't want to hear it from people in the comments. So please keep that stuff to yourselves. I would like to ask, for those of you who've been around for a while, and possibly some of the newer people, if there's some people who are interested in being moderators for the comment section, I do think I'm sort of at that point. Game of Thrones seems to be much more of a dangerous place for comments that are spoilers. The other shows, I managed to slip by the radar and not have a lot of issue with that. But I will say that if there's people who are interested in it, you know, let me know in the comments. And if you're somebody who I've dealt with a bunch of times, I mean, there's some people who've been commenting on like every single video since I started doing Night of the Seven Kingdoms. And we're talking like 4 seasons ago, because 3 seasons of House of the Dragon, and then, you know, and before that, Night of the Seven Kingdoms. So there's some people who are interested in that. You know who you are, and let me know. And you know, I don't want to be crazy with the banham. I don't want to be hiding everybody, you know, but maybe some comments just need to be deleted. We'll see how that goes. I can't have everybody do it. You know, just because you mention it doesn't mean I'm going to say, okay, you're one of them, and don't feel bad if I don't. But I think I'll want to go with the people who kind of really get where I'm coming from with everything about what I'm doing. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. I think it'll be better for all of us. So anyways, I mean, so far this show got me hooked. I am really looking forward to these next 2 episodes. I hope they're bangers like the first 2 were. Fingers crossed, you know, one can always hope. But anyways, I appreciate all of you for being here, all the new subscribers and people commenting. Very cool. Game of Thrones fans, you don't disappoint. That's for sure. And I truly appreciate you being here with me to experience it and, you know, going on the journey with me. I appreciate that a great deal. So without further ado, let's watch. All right, so people said that it's important to watch the opening each time because it has different stuff. So let's go ahead and check out some of this. Yeah, we got King's Landing. I mean, I don't know if this episode's going to have a lot different, but we got Winterfell. I love the way this stuff just grows out of the map. It's so cool. Yep, there's the wall. They show very little of the wall in House of the Dragon, so it's cool to be seeing that more. I don't know what that other place was there at the end. They kind of went through sideways, but not too much of a difference this time.
Welcome, Lord Stark. Grand Maester of Pycelle has called a meeting of the small council. The honor of your presence is requested. If you'd like to change into something more appropriate.
More appropriate? Bitch. These are my fancy clothes.
Thank the gods you're here, Stark. About time we had some stern northern leadership.
Glad to see you're protecting the throne.
What's the line? The king shits and the hand wipes.
Wow. Handsome armor. Not a scratch on it.
I know. People have been swinging at me for years, but they always seem to miss.
Chosen your opponents wisely, then.
I have a knack for it. I'm standing right here when it happened. It was very brave, your brother. Like your father, too. They didn't deserve to die like that. Nobody deserves to die like that.
You just stood there and watched.
500 men just stood there and watched.
Wow.
500 men, and this room was silent as a crypt. Except for the screams, of course.
Damn.
That you were avenging my father when you shoved your sword in Aerys Targaryen's back.
Tell me, if I stabbed the Mad King in the belly instead of the back, would you admire me more?
You served him well when serving was safe.
They don't like each other. No, no, sir.
I've hoped to meet you for some time, Lord Stark. No doubt Lady Catelyn has mentioned me.
She has, Lord Baelish. I understand you knew my brother Brandon as well.
All too well. I still carry a token of his esteem, from navel to collarbone.
Perhaps you chose the wrong man to duel with.
Well, it wasn't the man that I chose, my lord. It was Catelyn Tully, a woman worth fighting for. I'm sure you'll agree.
Damn.
How many years has it been? You were a young man.
And you served another king.
Oh, how forgetful of me. This belongs to you now. Should we begin?
There you go. Your little hand pin.
My brother instructs us to stage a tournament in honor of Lord Stark's appointment as Hand of the King.
Can the Treasury bear such expense?
I'll have to borrow it. The Lannisters will accommodate, I expect. We already owe Lord Tywin 3 million gold. What's another 80,000?
Are you telling me the crown is 3 million in debt?
I'm telling you the crown is 6 million in debt.
Jesus.
I will not believe Jon Arryn allowed Robert to bankrupt the realm.
Lord Arryn gave wise and prudent advice, but I fear his grace doesn't always listen.
Counting coppers, he calls it.
I'll speak to him tomorrow. This tournament is an extravagance we cannot afford.
As you will, but still, we'd best make our plans.
There will be no plans until I speak to Robert.
Yeah.
Ow, please, it's nearly healed.
But I'm a big pussy.
It's ugly.
A king should have scars. You fought off a direwolf. You're a warrior, like your father.
I didn't fight off anything.
Coddled.
Someday, you'll sit on the throne and the truth will be what you make it.
She just breathes lies.
Do I have to marry her?
Yes. And if you don't like her, you only need to see her on formal occasions, and when the time comes, to make little princes and princesses. And if you'd rather fuck painted whores, you'll fuck painted whores. And if you'd rather lie with noble virgins, so be it. You are my darling boy, and the world will be exactly as you want it to be.
Ugh. Blah. 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 Blah.
We allow the Northerners too much power. They consider themselves our equals. I double their taxes and command them to supply 10,000 men to the Royal Army.
The Royal Army?
Why should every lord command his own men? It's primitive. No better than the hill tribes, we should have a standing army of men loyal to the crown, trained by experienced soldiers instead of a mob of peasants who've never held pikes in their lives.
Wow.
A good king knows when to save his strength and when to destroy his enemies.
So you agree? The Starks are enemies.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
Ugh. God, so gross.
Enough of that, young lady. Eat your food.
I'm practicing.
Practicing for what?
The prince.
You're an idiot.
You're a liar, and if you told the truth, Mike would be alive.
Enough!
She's the only cool one there besides Ned.
That's for you, love.
I just want pretty things.
The same doll maker makes all of Princess Marcella's toys. Don't you like it?
I haven't played with dolls since I was 8. May I be excused?
Oh, you've barely eaten a thing.
Go on.
She's perfect for Joffrey.
May I come in?
Don't look like you're gonna stab your dad. Jeez.
I know this maker's mark. This is Micken's work. Where did you get this?
Little lady shouldn't play with swords.
I wasn't playing. And I don't want to be a lady.
You better not take that sword from her. That's the needle.
It's called Needle.
A blade with a name. And who were you hoping to skewer with Needle? Your sister? Do you know the first thing about sword fighting?
Sticking with the pointy end.
That's the first thing. That's the most important.
I asked my kid to practice with me. I asked him. It was my fault.
Oh, sweet girl. No, no. You didn't kill the butcher's boy.
I hate all of them. The Hound, the Queen and the King, and Joffrey and Sansa.
Sansa was dragged before the king and queen and asked to call the prince a liar.
So was I. He is a liar.
She cannot betray him. She must take his side, even when he's wrong.
That sucks. Doesn't have a choice.
I don't hate her. Not really.
Yeah, you just wish she wasn't a horrible person.
Go on. It's yours.
I can keep it.
Try not to stab your sister with it.
She's not the one you gotta worry about her stabbing with it. Good dad. I like him.
I know a story about a crow.
I hate your stories.
I know a story about a boy who hated stories. I could tell you about Sir Duncan the Tall.
Oh, hey!
Those weren't my favourites.
Some of my favorites.
Favourites were the scary ones.
Thousands of years ago, there came a night that lasted a generation. Kings froze to death in their castles, same as the shepherds in their huts. And women smothered their babies rather than see them starve.
Whoa.
The White Walkers came for the first time. They swept through cities and kingdoms, riding their dead horses, hunting with their packs of pale spiders, big as hounds.
Damn. Good story, Grams. I like her. She got good stories.
You still don't remember anything?
It's true, isn't it? What Maester Lewin says about my legs.
Oh, no.
I'd rather be dead.
Don't ever say that.
I'd rather be dead.
Is he paralyzed? Poor kid. All he did was be at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Fewer eyes back here, my lady. But still too many.
It's 9 years since I set foot in the capital, and no one knew who I was the last time I came either.
Would you mind following us?
I would. We've done nothing wrong.
We've been instructed to escort you into the city.
Instructed? I don't know who's providing your instructions, but...
Follow me, Lady Stark.
Okay, that's not good.
You little worm!
I meant no disrespect. To you, of all people.
How did you know I was coming to King's Landing?
A dear friend told me.
Lady Stark,
Lord Varys.
to see you again after so many years is a blessing. Your poor hands.
How did you know I was coming?
Knowledge is my trade, my lady. Did you bring the dagger with you by any chance? My little birds are everywhere.
See the Master of Whispers? Didn't catch that earlier if they said it.
Valyrian steel.
Do you know whose dagger this is?
I must admit I do not.
Lies.
There's only one dagger like this in all of the 7 kingdoms. It's mine. At least it was. I lost this dagger.
To whom?
Tyrion Lannister, the imp.
If that were a real sword, you'd be dead. Lord Snow here grew up in a castle, spitting down on the likes of you. Do you think Ned Stark's bastard bleeds like the rest of us? Next!
Oh, damn. All right, Jon Snow.
Next!
Damn.
Go clean yourselves up. There's only so much I can stomach in a day.
Charming man.
Nice. Nice show, Jon Snow.
A raven came for Ned Stark's son.
Good news or bad?
Both.
A raven from Winterfell this morning.
That Raven mail is fast.
Perhaps you'd like to share it with your wife.
My wife is in Winterfell.
Is she?
I thought that she'd be safest in here. One of several such establishments I own.
You're a funny man.
Ned!
Broke my nose, bastard.
You're lucky that's all he did.
It's an improvement.
Threw you over the wall. I wonder how long it'd take you to hit.
I wonder if they'd find you before the wolves did it.
What you looking at, half-man?
I'm looking at you. Very distinctive faces. All of you.
And what do you care about our faces?
I think they would look marvelous decorating spikes in King's Landing.
Everybody knew what this place was. And no one told me. No one but you. My father knew. And he left me to rot at the wall all the same.
Your brother Bran has woken up.
Nice. Glad they delivered it to him.
We have proof. We have the blade.
Which Lord Tyrion will say was stolen from him. The only man who could say otherwise has no throat, thanks to your boy's wolf.
Peter has promised to help us find the truth. He's like a little brother to me, Ned. He would never betray my trust.
I'll try to keep you alive, for her sake. A fool's task, admittedly, but I've never been able to refuse your wife anything.
I won't forget this. You're a true friend.
Don't tell anyone. I have a reputation to maintain.
I don't want people thinking I'm nice.
He tells his father what he saw.
We'll say he was lying. We'll say he was dreaming. We'll say whatever we like. I think we can outfox a 10-year-old.
And my husband.
I'll go to war with him if I have to. They can write a ballad about us. The war for Cersei's cunt.
Oh, damn. She actually gonna act like she didn't have anything to do with it?
I know they did it, Ned. The Lannisters in my bones. I know it.
I can't do anything without proof.
And if you find the proof?
Then I bring it to Robert and hope he's still the man I once knew. That temper of yours is a dangerous thing.
My temper? Gods be good. You nearly killed poor Littlefinger yesterday.
He still loves you.
Does he?
Man, his job sucks. So bad. So bad.
You remember your first?
Of course, Your Grace.
How do you do it?
Lance through the heart.
Quick one. Mine was some Tarley boy at the Battle of Summerhall. He came running at me, this dumb, high-born lad. I knocked him down with the hammer. Gods, I was strong then. Caved in his breastplate. Probably shattered every rib he had. Right before I brought it down, he shouted, "Wait! Wait!" They never tell you how they all shit themselves. They don't put that part in the songs. Stupid boy.
Damn. Hardcore.
He could have lingered on the edge of the battle with the smart boys, and today his wife would be making him miserable, his sons would be ingrates, and he'd be waking 3 times in the night to piss into a bowl. Wine!
Okay.
Lancel Lannister. Who named you? Some half-wit with a stutter?
Damn.
It's empty, Your Grace.
What do you mean it's empty?
There's no more wine.
Is that what empty means?
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Kingslayer, get in here.
Okay, not loving this side of Robert.
Jaime Lannister, son of the mighty Tywin. Forced to mind the door while your king eats and drinks and shits and fucks. Who was your first kill, not counting old men?
One of the outlaws in the Brotherhood.
Your outlaw. Any last words?
I cut his head off, so no.
Damn.
What did the Mad King say when you stabbed him in the back?
Blech.
Did he plead for a reprieve?
He said the same thing he'd been saying for hours. Burn them all.
Tell them all to stop.
You want the entire horde to stop? For how long?
Until I command them otherwise.
You're learning to talk like a queen.
Not a queen. A Khaleesi.
Okay. Okay, Khaleesi.
You dare! You give commands to me! To me. I am Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't take orders from savages or their sluts. Do you hear me?
Oh!
Rakara say you should take ear to teach respect.
Please, please don't hurt him. Tell him I don't want my brother harmed. Kalisi vasalo memenem asisa.
Oh man, that was so deserved.
Kill these Dothraki dogs! I am your king!
Not yet, you're not. That didn't play out the way you thought it would at all. I love it. Oh man, that was nice. Put in your place. Okay, the elevator. Thought for a second he was locking himself in a cage. I was like, what are you doing, dude? That is so cool. There used to be better men there, John. Back in the day.
I wanted to be here. When you saw it for the first time. I'm leaving this morning.
You're leaving?
I'm the first ranger. My job is out there.
Oh, damn.
You're not going. You're no ranger, John.
But I'm better than every other.
Better than no one. Here. A man gets what he earns. When he earns it. We'll speak when I return.
I mean, he will earn it. Most likely. I mean, he's the best. He is the best man there. Don't be too eager to get out there, Jon Snow.
What about you, my lord? What's the strangest thing you've eaten?
Do Dornish girls count?
Oh my god.
The Night's Watch is a joke to you, is it? Is that what we are, Lannister? An army of jesters in black?
We don't have enough men to be an army, and aside from Yoren here, none of you are particularly funny.
I hope we provided you with some good stories to tell when you're back in King's Landing. But something to think about while you're drinking your wine down there. Half the boys you've seen training will die north of the wall.
And they do it. So plump little lords like you can enjoy their summer afternoons in peace and comfort.
Do you think I'm plump? I'm not sure what I've done to offend you. I have great admiration for the Night's Watch. I have great admiration for you as First Ranger.
You know, my brother once told me that nothing someone says before the word but really counts.
But I don't believe that giants and ghouls and white walkers are lurking beyond the wall.
It's not the wildlings giving me sleepless nights. You've never been north of the wall, so don't tell me what's out there.
I think he's starting to like me. So, you're heading down to King's Landing too?
Aye. Day after tomorrow. I get about half of my recruits from their dungeons.
Let's share the road. I could use some decent company.
I travel a bit on the grubby side, my lord.
Not this time. We'll be staying at the finest castles and inns. No one turns away a Lannister.
Athja Hakar. Yes, Khaleesi.
What are you doing?
When was last time you bleed, Khaleesi? You change, Khaleesi. Me ashasava vesfufun.
Avian yezo anan o ladyatan. Mezo anan madikar asi atukwazar.
Khaleesi zalameme adaka asina khajalan. Ogiloy mawizi.
Wo wizi vikojine?
The Khaleesi have baby inside her. It is true. She does not bleed for 2 moons. Her belly starts to swell.
I'll have the boys butcher a goat for supper.
There you go. Okay, so that gives us some time frame of how long it's been. 2 moons. Teach him how to fight, Jon Snow.
Don't stand so still. It's harder to hit a moving target.
Except for you. You move too much. I could just hold my sword out and let you do the work for me.
Nice. Get some respect.
There are less than 1,000 of us now. With barely enough resources to keep our lads armed and fed.
Your sister sits by the side of the king. Tell her.
She doesn't care. She's stupid.
Merak,
Kufino Seyanese.
Sekenesa.
Yeah, is she a dreamer? I feel like she sort of acts like one sometimes. Glad to see their relationship's a little better now. He was kind of a little rough around the edges at first.
I'm sorry to see you leave, Lannister.
It's either me or this cold, and it doesn't appear to be going anywhere.
Will you stop at Winterfell on your way south?
I expect I will. Gods know there aren't many feather beds between here and King's Landing.
If you see my brother Bran, tell him I miss him.
Of course.
He'll never walk again.
If you're going to be a cripple, it's better to be a rich cripple. Take care, Snow.
Farewell, my lord.
Yeah, man, that question looming in the back of, all of our heads is, did he know about the assassination attempt, or was he being framed?
Tomorrow you will be here at midday.
Who are you?
Your dancing master, Sirio Forel.
Nice.
Tomorrow you will catch it. Now pick it up. One hand is all that is needed. Now you are standing all wrong. Turn your body side face. Yes. You are skinny. That is good. The target is smaller. The grip must be delicate.
What if I drop it?
The steel must be part of your arm. Can you drop part of your arm? You are not holding a battle axe. You are holding
a needle.
Just so. This is not the dance of the Westeros we are learning. The knight's dance. Hacking and hammering. This is the Bravos dance. The water dance. It is swift and sudden. All men are made of water. If you pierce them, the water leaks out. And they die.
Good analogy. I like this guy.
Very dead.
Ho ho. Wow. So cool. I like that. I don't know what he was thinking at the end there, but I like that he got her a trainer. That's pretty cool. I like Ned. I like Ned a lot. I hope he doesn't disappoint me. Robert was a little disappointing in this episode already. Cool in the first 2 episodes, a little questionable in this episode. It was like, come on, man. It just shows, like you said, that whole power thing, Power corrupts. It just is what it is. Doesn't matter how good of friends they were back in the day. The power thing. I don't blame him so much for the wolf, but the way he is, the way he talks to people, don't love it. It's like, are you asking for them to hate you? Because they already do, and you're just making it easier. All right, let's get to the next one. Hey everybody, I wanted to take a second to let you know about some shirts that I have up on my merch store, extragraphics.dashery.com. This shirt that I have here, this is one of my designs. Let's Sing the Doom song. It's inspired by Dr. Doom and Gur from Invader Zim. It's kind of a mashup, and I have a bunch of designs up there. One that I just made for a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms with the dunk and egg. There's a Pennywise design up there right now. There's also a design based around Mephisto and the pizza shop from Ironheart. If you're looking for a way to help support the channel, this is a great way to do it, or you could just like and subscribe. That's okay too. It means more than anything that people are just here watching the videos. So let's get back to this one. All right, we got King's Landing. This is going to be a thing where I'm going to be expecting things to change. And if nothing changes, it's going to be kind of weird. Yeah, Winterfell. Okay, so this is where the Dothraki are. Okay, I kind of see it this time. Is this a dream? Because I didn't think he could walk. This bird trying to remind him of what he saw. Oh. That's pretty cool.
We have visitors.
I don't want to see anyone.
Really? If I was cooped up all day with no one but this old bat for company, I'd go mad.
Hold on.
Help Bran down the hall.
Hold on.
Dude, that is a big man.
I'm Lord of Winterfell while my father is away.
And you might learn a lord's courtesy. Hello, Bran. Do you remember anything about what happened?
He has no memory of that day.
Curious.
Why are you here?
Would your charming companion be so kind as to kneel? My neck is beginning to hurt.
Kneel, Hodor.
That's a huge man.
The boy has lost the use of his legs.
What of it? With the right horse and saddle, even a cripple can ride.
I'm not a cripple.
Then I'm not a dwarf. My father will rejoice to hear it. Give that to your saddler. He'll provide the rest. You must shape the horse to the rider. Start with a yearling and teach it to respond to the reins and to the boy's voice.
Will I really be able to ride?
You will. On horseback, you'll be as tall as any of them.
Is this some kind of trick? Why do you want to help him?
I have a tender spot in my heart for cripples, bastards, and broken things.
Nice.
There's a brothel outside your walls. There I'll find a bed, and both of us can sleep easier.
Where is Lady Stark? Why didn't she receive me?
She wasn't feeling well.
She's not in Winterfell, is she? Where did she go?
Milady's whereabouts.
Milady? Your loyalty to your captors is touching. Tell me, how do you think Balin Greyjoy would feel if he could see his only surviving son has turned lackey?
Oof.
Shame how it all turned out.
We were outnumbered 10 to 1.
A stupid rebellion, then. I suppose your father realized that when your brothers died in battle.
Damn, dude.
Anyway, don't despair. I'm a constant disappointment to my own father, and I've learned to live with it. Your next tumble with Ros is on me. I'll try not to wear her out.
Damn. Oh, man. He's got a sharp tongue. He certainly does. He's bold. He didn't order that assassination.
What in 7 hours is that?
They'll need an 8th to fit him in.
Tell them your name.
Samuel Tarley of Hornhill. I mean, I was of Hornhill. I've come to take the black.
Come to take the black pudding? Well, you couldn't be any worse than you look. See what he can do.
They'll probably fight. Nope. Wow.
I yield. Please, no more. On your feet. Pick up your sword.
Jesus.
Hit him till he finds his feet.
Man, get up, dude.
He yielded. Looks like the bastard's in love. Let's make it an exercise. You two. 3 of you ought to be sufficient to make Lady Piggy squeal. All you gotta do is get past the bastard.
You sure you want to do this?
No.
Damn, snow is good.
Yield. I yield.
Clean the armory. That's all you're good for.
Damn, you're a piece of shit. Let's see you fight.
Did he hurt you?
I've had worse.
You can call me Sam, if you want. My mother calls me
It's
Sam.
not going to get any easier, you know. You're going to have to defend yourself.
Why didn't you get up and fight?
I'm a coward. My father always says so.
The wall's no place for cowards.
Well, you're right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to thank you.
Let's hope he has a major turnaround.
Now they'll think we're cowards too.
Too stupid to be a coward.
You're too stupid to be a... Quick now, before summer's over.
Jeez. Jon Snow's gonna have himself a little crew. Man, this is, I'm pretty sure it's all filmed on location, like real locations. Beautiful country.
Khal Drogo's marching the wrong way with my army.
If my brother was given an army of Dothraki, could you conquer the 7 kingdoms?
The Dothraki have never crossed the narrow sea. They fear any water their horses can't drink.
But if they did?
King Robert is fool enough to meet them in open battle. But the men advising him are different.
Your Grace,
Yes, my dear?
they call you the last dragon.
They do.
What happened to the dragons? I was told that brave men killed them all.
The brave men didn't kill dragons. The brave men rode them. Rode them from Valyria to build the greatest civilization this world has ever seen.
There's nothing in the world that I would rather see.
Really? Why dragons?
They can fly. And wherever they are, just a few flaps of their wings and they're somewhere else. Far away. And they can kill. Anyone or anything that tries to hurt them. Yes, seeing a dragon would make me very happy.
Well, after 15 years in a pleasure house, I imagine just seeing the sky makes you happy.
I was not locked in. I have seen things.
What have you seen?
I've seen a man from Ashai with a dagger of real dragon glass who could change him. And I've seen a pirate who wore his weight in gold and his ship had sails of coloured silk. So, have you seen one?
A pirate ship?
Dumbass.
No, last one died many years before I was born. I'll tell you what I have seen. They used to decorate the throne room in the Red Keep. When I was very young, just 3 or 4, my father used to walk me down the roads, and I'd recite their names for him.
Mm-hmm.
There was Gisgar, and Valryon, Vermithrax, Esovius,
Vagar,
and Balerion the Dread.
Balerion was the big-ass one, right? The big skull?
What happened to the skulls?
I don't know. Usurper had them smashed to powder, I expect.
That's very sad.
He said Vermithrax. Is that... that's a different dragon from Vermithor, right?
What did I buy you for? To make me sad?
Teach your sister.
You think I bought you to make Khal Drogo happy? Oh, you pretty little idiot. Well, go on then, get on with it.
Man, he sucks.
Someday, your husband will sit there, and you will sit by his side.
So I guess they got rid of all of the swords that were all around the floor and stuff in here. And also, they made some major changes.
Do you remember your lessons? Who built the Iron Throne?
Aegon the Conqueror. Grandfather and uncle were murdered here, weren't they?
They were killed on the orders of King Ares.
The Mad King.
Commonly known as the Mad King.
Why were they killed?
You should speak to your father about these matters.
I don't want to speak to my father. Ever.
Sansa, you will find it in your heart to forgive your father.
No, I won't.
I need more men.
You'll get 50. Lord Baelish will see it paid for.
I will.
You found money for a champion's purse. You can find money to keep the peace. I'll also give you 20 of my household guard, till the crowds have left.
Thank you, my Lord Hanser. They will be put to good use.
There's nothing else, my lords.
Man, the councils are always so slimy.
Till tomorrow, my lord.
I've been hoping to talk to you about John Arryn.
His death was a great sadness to all of us. I took personal charge of his care, but I could not save him. I saw him in my chambers just the night before he passed. Lord John often came to me for counsel.
Why?
Kings and hands have come to me for advice since...
What did John want?
Oh, he came inquiring after a book.
What book?
Mystery.
I fear it would be of little interest to you, my lord.
I'd like to read it.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo that shit, Ned. You know, it's interesting how differently they've sort of represented King's Landing in this show compared to House of the Dragon. This is much more hot and warm tones.
Lord Arthur Umber and Lady Amaryllis Umber, in the 183rd year after Aegon's landing. The last hearth, blue of eye, brown of hair, and fair complected, died in his 14th year of a wound sustained in a bear hunt. Did he say anything to you during his final hours?
The seed is strong, I think it was.
And you're quite certain he died of a natural illness?
Well, what else could it be?
Poison.
What sort of man would dare?
I've heard it said that poison is a woman's weapon.
Women, cravens, and eunuchs. Did you know that Lord Varys is a eunuch?
Everybody knows that.
Yes, of course.
Interesting. Yeah, so like I was saying, I mean, it's almost like, it's like tropical here. There was palm trees in one scene when they first walked in. I didn't even really recognize it as King's Landing at first.
Sirio says a water dancer can stand on one toe for hours.
It's a hard fall down these steps.
Sirio says every hurt is a lesson, and every lesson makes you better. Now that Bran's awake,
I like her.
will he come live with us?
He needs to get his strength back first.
Hello. Sir Alistair said I'm to be your new watch partner. I should warn you, I don't see all that well.
Great.
I don't like high places.
Jeez.
You can't fight. You can't see. You're afraid of heights and almost everything else, probably. What are you doing here, Sam?
On the morning of my 18th name day, my father came to me. You're almost a man now, he said. But you're not worthy of my land and title. Tomorrow, you're going to take the black, forsake all claim to your inheritance and start north. If you do not, he said, then we'll have a hunt. And somewhere in these woods, your horse will stumble, and you'll be thrown from your saddle to die.
Wow. Brutal.
I'm not going to get any better, you know.
Well, you can't get any worse.
Facts.
Do you know Sir Hugh of the Vale? Not surprising. Until recently, he was only a squire. John Arryn's squire. He was knighted almost immediately after his master's untimely death.
Do you see that boy there? One of Varys's little birds.
Now look, there. That one belongs to the Queen. And do you see that scepter pretending to read her book?
Larissa the Queen.
She's one of mine.
Jeez.
Is there someone in your service whom you trust completely?
Yes.
The wiser answer was no, my lord. Send him to question Sir Hugh. After that, you might want him to visit a certain armorer in the city.
Why?
I have my observers, as I said. And it's possible that they saw Lord Arryn visit this armorer several times in the weeks before his death.
Lord Baelish, perhaps I was wrong to distrust you.
Distrusting me was the wisest thing you've done since you climbed off your horse.
Jeez. Oh my goodness. These people. Everybody's up to something.
Sir Hugh!
As you can see, I'm busy.
I'm here on behalf of Lord Eddard Stark.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, sir.
Not tonight.
It just so happens that I am.
Okay, is that Tywin Lannister? Like, is that the same actor? Only younger? He looks just like him. From House of the Dragon?
Anne did call on me, my lord. Several times.
What did Lord Arryn want?
Always came to see the boy. Show the hand the helmet you made, lad.
This is fine work.
It's not for sale. Boy, this is the king's hand. If his lordship wants the helmet, I made it for me. Forgive him, my lord.
There's nothing to forgive. When Lord Arryn came to visit you, what would you talk about?
About my work, first. Then he started asking me about my mother. She died when I was little. She had yellow hair.
Look at me. Get back to work, lad.
Okay.
King Robert's bastard son.
Oh.
Do you hear them? Makes me listen as he insults my sister.
We've met before, you know.
Have we?
The Siege of Pike. We fought side by side one afternoon. Can I leave this with you? The message from Lord Stark.
I don't serve Lord Stark.
Good thing you didn't leave it with him, probably, if it was about the son.
Sam's no different from the rest of us. There's no place for him in the world, so he's come here. We're not going to hurt him in the training yard anymore. Never again, no matter what Thorne says.
You are in love, Lord Snow.
You girls can do as you please, but if Thorne puts me up against Lady Piggy, I'm gonna slice me off a side of bacon.
Oh, man. Don't piss off Jon Snow. He will make you look stupid. Oh, damn, we got... Oh, shit!
One touches Sam.
Oh, good. I was wondering where his wolf was.
Attack him!
You, get in there.
I mean, at least make it look good.
You think this is funny, do you?
It is pretty funny. You gotta train him. He needs training.
You send this whore to give me commands. I should have sent you back her head.
Forgive me, Khaleesi. It is yours.
Hush now, it's all right. I just wanted to invite you to supper.
What's this?
It's a gift. I had it made for you.
You would
it.
turn me into one of them, wouldn't you? Next I want to braid my hair.
You've no right to a braid. You've won no victories yet.
You do not talk back to me.
Oh, you are gonna get fucked up.
Now you've woken the dragon.
I am a Khaleesi of the Dothraki. I am the wife of the great Khal, and I carry his son inside me. The next time you raise a hand to me will be the last time you have hands.
Yeah, you gotta pull back a bloody stump.
Well, don't you think it's a little bit unfair? Making us take our vows while they sneak off for a little sally on the side.
I didn't think you'd be so upset about it.
Why not? Because I'm fat.
No.
But I like girls just as much as you do. They might not like me as much. I've never been with one. You probably had hundreds.
As a matter of fact, the same as you. Came very close once. Was alone in a room with a naked girl.
Didn't know where to put it?
I know where to put it. I never met my mother. My father wouldn't even tell me her name. So I sat there in the brothel, but I couldn't do it. What if I got her pregnant? She had a child.
Yeah, it was the same as you.
Another bastard named Snow. It's not a good life for a child.
There, good on you, Snow.
So, you didn't know where to put it?
Enjoying yourselves? You look cold, boys. Do you boys even remember the last winter? How long's it been now? What, 10 years? I spent 6 months out there, beyond the wall, during the last winter. Supposed to be a 2-week mission. We heard a rumor Mance Raider was planning to attack Eastwatch. So we went out to look for some of his men. They know their country better than we do. They knew there was a storm coming in, so they hid in their caves and waited for it to pass. If you took your gloves off to find your cock to have a piss, you lost a finger to the frost.
Damn.
The horses died first. Didn't have enough to feed them, to keep them warm. Eating the horses was easy, but later when we started to fall, that wasn't easy.
Oh, damn.
Soft, fat boys like you. We'd have lasted a fortnight on you, and still had bones left over for soup.
Wow. Hardcore.
They will call you men of the Night's Watch. But you'd be fools to believe it. And come the winter, you will die like flies.
Damn. It's an interesting way to give a speech.
Your brother Rhaegar was the last dragon. Viserys is less than the shadow of a snake.
He is still the true king.
Truth now. Do you want to see your brother sitting on the Iron Throne?
No. The common people are waiting for him. Illyrio said they are sewing dragon banners and praying for his return.
The common people pray for rain, health, and a summer that never ends.
What do you pray for, Ser Jorah?
Home.
I pray for home, too. My brother will never take back the 7 kingdoms. He couldn't lead an army even if my husband gave him one. He'll never take us home.
Yeah, that's pretty true. He's kind of a puss. God.
For days! Start the damn joust before I piss myself.
Yeah, he's not cool when he's drunk.
God, who's that?
They call him the Mountain. The Hound's older brother.
Yes, yes, enough of the bloody pomp. Have at him!
You don't want the pomp? This whole thing is pomp. Pomp and circumstance. Damn. Oh! Well, there went that character. Oh, man.
Not what you were expecting. Has anyone ever told you the story of the Mountain and the Hound? Lovely little tale of brotherly love. The Hound was just a pup. One evening, Gregor found his little brother playing with a toy by the fire. Gregor's toy. He just grabbed his brother by the scruff of his neck and shoved his face into the burning coals.
Damn!
Held him there while the boy screamed, while his face melted.
Wow.
If the Hound so much as heard you mention it, I'm afraid all the knights in King's Landing would not be able to save you.
Damn! Why'd you tell her?
Your Grace,
You're missing your tournament.
putting my name on it doesn't make it mine.
I thought we might put what happened on the King's Road behind us. The ugliness with the wolves. And forcing you to kill the beast was extreme. Though sometimes we go to extremes where our children are concerned. How is Sansa?
Well, she likes it here.
Yeah, she hates him now, though. Thanks to you.
What is it you hope to accomplish?
The king called on me to serve him and the realm. And that's what I'll do until he tells me otherwise.
You can't change him, you can't help him. He'll do what he wants, which is all he's ever done. You'll try your best to pick up the pieces. I suppose it makes sense. Your older brother was trained to lead, and you were trained to follow.
I was also trained to kill my enemies, Your Grace.
As was I.
Not very subtle. Not very subtle.
Bread, meat and beer, quickly. Oh, good idea, Grandfather. I'm starving. A song while we wait, or? I'd rather throw myself down a well.
No, Grandfather. This can be your last chance if you're heading north. The only music the Northerners know is the howling of wolves.
We'll fill up every room.
My men can sleep in the stable. As for myself, I don't require a large room.
You can have my room.
Ah, there's a clever man. You can manage food, I trust. Yoren, dine with me.
Aye, my lord.
My Lord of Lannister. Might I, entertain you while you eat?
Lady Stark. What an unexpected pleasure. I was sorry to miss you at Winterfell.
Lady Stark.
I was still Catelyn Tully the last time I stayed here. Is that the black bat of Harrenhal I see embroidered on your coat?
It is, my lady.
And is Lady Went a true and honest friend to my father, Lord Hoster Tully of Riverrun?
She is.
The Red Stallion was always a welcome sight at Riverrun. My father counts Jonas Bracken amongst his oldest and most loyal bannermen.
Our lord is honored by his trust.
I envy your father all his fine friends, Lady Stark, but I don't quite see the purpose of this.
This man came into my house as a guest, and there conspired to murder my son, a boy of 10. In the name of King Robert and the good lords you serve, I call upon you to seize him.
Oh, damn.
To await the king's justice.
Damn, that was not the move. That is gonna fuck everything up. I get it. I get why she would want to do that, but that is gonna fuck everything up for Ned. Oof. Oof. Wow, what a choice that was. I mean, that is gonna screw things up so bad. Hopefully he can talk his way out of it. I really don't think he had anything to do with it. I really don't. If anything, his brother, you know, he had all the women come in. Maybe one of them stole it from him or something like that. I don't know. I don't know how they got a hold of it, but I don't know. I could be reading his character completely wrong, but I seriously don't think they want us to think he's kind of an asshole, but I feel like there's so much more to his character than that. And I just don't think, I mean, why would he help design the horse thing for Bran if he didn't have some concern? I don't know. That's a long game con if that's the case. And I just think that he's being set up. People knew that was his dagger. They knew if the guy got caught, it would come back to him or something, and they'd get rid of the little thorn in their side, like Jaime and the Queen. They don't really like him. So, wow. Whoo, man. Both those episodes, still really good. Going strong, 4 episodes in. I have to say, I'm impressed. Robert, not loving drunk Robert. Maybe, the long journey on King's Road to get to Winterfell, he sobered him up, I guess, and so he wasn't as much of an asshole. Kind of an asshole when he's drunk, Just saying. I'm not saying they're right for conspiring against him. I'm just saying he's kind of an asshole. but they're so much worse, gross and worse. And who do you trust in this kingdom? Everybody's got spies. Everybody's doing their own thing. I can't tell the reasoning behind, like Littlefinger. What is his deal? Like, really, he still loves Lady Stark, and he got sliced all the way up his body from Ned's brother. So he's probably got some resentment towards that. I mean, wow. Crazy stuff. Just crazy, great stuff. I mean, this is very intriguing. We got some mystery going on. I thought for sure that with the dagger and the book open there on the table, she would have seen those things and given away the game, and been like, why do you have that? Something like that. But that didn't happen. But she's pretty observant, so she probably did see it. We'll probably mention it to Jamie or something. Robert's got bastard children in the kingdom. The blacksmith kid who makes badass helmets. I think once he saw his eyes, he was like, okay, yeah, like I could see the resemblance. You're clearly his son. And then his dude almost gave that letter to Jamie. Good thing Jamie acted all like too cool for school, because if he'd given it to him and he'd opened it and read it, he would have found out. Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe that's part of the thing. Great show so far. I am loving the different stuff. I like how sometimes they give this exposition of history, like, oh, well, what is the thing? Well, let us explain it. Here's a long drawn out explanation of some history for you. And I dig that, it's nice. And the fact that I know some of that stuff is really cool. And also Graham's reading wanting to tell the kid the story of Sir Duncan the Tall. So cool. So cool. Like, hey, we all love that story. That was nice. I don't know if he'll ever get mentioned again, but one time it happened. So that's cool. Well, I'm looking forward to discussing this episode in the comment section with you all. Don't forget, I do want to have some people, if you're interested in becoming a mod, go ahead, let me know, and we can figure out who's the best for it. And I'll probably get like 3 or 4. And if you don't get picked again, it's no offense, I can just only have so many. I can't have everybody be one. I don't know how many I need, honestly. I'm kind of new to this part of the channel space. I don't really know. I don't know if I'll ever be doing any kind of live streams or anything like that. Maybe down the road there will be like some opportunities to discuss stuff and just like open discussions about different this show or other shows if we find some stuff that people really get into. Right now, I mean, Game of Thrones is the thing that everybody's really into on the channel. I do have a fairly good amount of people who are into the horror reactions, which I like also a lot. I do wish that some more people were into the, comic book superhero genre. I guess people get tired of hearing about that stuff, but I'm a huge fan of the MCU. And I'm also interested in DC. I was never a big DC reader growing up, but I like to watch that stuff. I kind of wish I could do. I don't feel like I could do Lanterns because I don't feel like anybody's gonna watch it, and it's sort of a bummer because I love that kind of stuff. I'm very into that kind of stuff, but I'm also into watching stuff that's different. I want to do stuff that's outside the box, but I also have to make sure it's stuff that people will watch and kind of get the channel going. At this stage, it's very important for the channel to keep growing. If I just do anything, sometimes it ends up hurting other reactions that are actually good. I think House of the Dragon got hurt because I was doing Daredevil at the same time, and I think that affected the algorithm. I hate to care about that stuff because I'd rather just be able to do what I like, not have to worry about it so much. But it is what it is, and the Game of Thrones community has been huge for the channel, and I truly appreciate that. Feel free, there is a community tab, and everybody can make posts if they want, recommending things and just talking about whatever. I mean, that's what it's there for. I'm pretty much the only person who posts in there right now, but it is able to be posted by anybody who's a subscriber. So if you ever want to post anything in there to discussing, obviously don't be posting spoilers, but you want to post stuff about different shows you like and, recommend shows in there. It's a great place to do it. I certainly would appreciate it. And it's just good to have interaction with you all. It's literally the thing that makes all of this so cool and makes it worth it. So again, I appreciate all of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here and hang out. Have a great day, everybody.